Hello, let us study now the problem number 2, which is the cone having the base diameter as 40 and the axis 60 here. Now it is given that it is resting on one generator on the HP. Let us see how the generator is there. So initially draw the XY line, draw the top view first because this is HP, this is VP. In the top view, you can draw the circle which is the base of the cone with diameter 40. So this is the view number 1. So from this view number 1, so divide this circle into some parts. So let us say 8 parts here. It is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So from here you can take the projection in the front view. So all these points are taken in the front view. Well, these are some generators. So this is the apex of the cone. So this apex, from apex to this point is naturally axis of the cone, which is given as the 50 mm here. Now all the points are projected: A dash, B dash, D dash, E dash, C dash, G dash, and so on. So all the 8 points on this base are posited here on the reference line, and actually this is the apex here, no? O dash. So this axis length is 50, and now it is given that so this cone is resting on one generator on the HP. So since one generator is on the HP, so this is one of the end generator, namely O dash E dash. O dash E dash is also generator, but now for our simplicity, we are taking this end generator so that this E dash point I can take here, O dash point I can take here. So this end generator I can take on the HP, means on the reference line. So initially you draw the view number 1, that is top view, true shape of the base. Then you project into this front view, this view number 2, where you can see the cone as a rectangle. So from this, triangle. Then from this triangle, so this O dash point and this E dash point, this length you can take here. Now this A dash point will go here. When this point is here and this O dash point is coming, so this particular triangle is tilted in such a way that so this A dash point goes somewhere here. Now this particular length is equal to this length, and this particular length is equal to this length. Now since we know the point E dash, so from E dash to A dash you can cut the arc. Since we know the O dash point, from O dash to A dash you can cut the arc. So by cutting the arc from this and this, you can get the point A dash, which indirectly. So this triangle, view number 2, so that we are redrawn here in the view number 3. Then from this view number 3, in the view number 4, means in the top, we can take the projection. So all the points on the base which are here, this and this, these points are projected now here. Now from this G, F, E, and so on, from the view number 1, all the points are projected on the right side. O dash point is also projected because this O point is somewhere here. So this O point is somewhere here. So again, you can get this point here. So these are the apex of the cone, and these are the 8 points on the base of the cone. Now, as per the rules of the visibility, to draw the view number 4, you have to look in this direction. So when you are looking in this direction, like this, so A dash is the nearest corner or nearest point on the base, and this E dash is the farthest. So as per the first rule, outline should be dark. So the outline will be like this: O1 and this G1 point, then this curve up to C1 point, and this O1. So this is the outline. So this outline should be dark so that you can see. Now I will explain you why this is visible, or why this is dark, or why this is visible. That I'll explain you. So this is the outline logically: O1 to G1, G1, F1, E1, D1, C1, back to O1. This is the outline. Why this part is visible? So for that, second rule is the nearest corner. So when you look in this direction now, so this is the nearest corner, that is A dash. So this A dash nearest corner is here. So since A dash you can see, so this curve you can see. So that's why this part of the cone is visible. Now when you look in this direction, F dash is the farthest corner or farthest point on the base. But since it is on the outline, this E dash point, that's why that is also visible. So the visibility is very simple in the view number 4. Now the next thing is that second condition is given that so this particular generator which is resting on the HP, this is making 30 angle with VP. Now this O dash E dash is nothing but this O1 E1 EN here. So this also two length, this also two length. Now this two length is important for us because the angle with VP is given, and angle with VP you can see in the HP. So this part is in the HP. So this E1 and O1 I should draw somewhat like this. So this is the true length. So true length I can take somewhere here such that, so this inclination with the reference line is 30 and that inclination is with the VP, and angle with VP you can see in the HP here. Let us see how the view number 5 is drawn. You see, take any point 1 here, draw this line, incline at an angle 30 with the reference line, because that is the angle with VP, and angle with VP we can see in the HP. So in the HP you incline this line at an angle 30. On that line you take the O1 point, that is this one. Then from O1 point to E1 point length you can take from here to here. So this angle is taken. Now this is the E1 point, O1 to E1. Similarly, now this A1 point is on this line, which is already drawn. So measure this length or this length and set the point A1 here. So likewise, all the points you can set. So you can take the advantage of this line, then this point. So this to this length you can take, and you can redraw this. So this cone in the view number 4, is redrawn in the view number 5 with the inclination of O1 and E1 at an angle 30. Then this is the final projection. How to take this final projection? So from O1 draw the projector like this. From O dash draw the projector. You can get one point here. Similarly, now this is G point and this is the G point. So from this G1 draw the projector. From this G draw the projector. From A1 draw the projector like this. From A dash draw the projector. Likewise, now the projectors will be seen here now. Vertical projectors now like this. So these projectors are from all these points on the base like this. All the projectors are drawn. And now horizontal projector from A dash. And now see. So this A dash projector like this. This A1 point. So somewhere here you can get the point E, which you can see immediately now. So all the projectors are drawn horizontally. Now vertical projector O1 and this point as well as this point. Now this O1 point is here and this O dash point is here. So this is the point O dash and O1 here. Now this is the outline now. Why this line is dark, that I will explain. But to see the visibility here, so naturally you have to look in this direction. So when you look in this direction, so C1 is the nearest corner or nearest point on the base, and this G or H is the farthest. Now since this C is the nearest, so this C you can see. So that's why this part of the curve you can see. Outside part is always visible because it is on the outline. So this straight line in generator, this straight line in generator, and this part of the curve is like this. O point to this H, G, and so on. So this is the outline, and again this is the outline. So this is the outline which I am showing you with the mouse now. Now this part is visible or no, that depends on the nearest corner. So if you look in this direction, so C1 is the nearest corner. So C1 point is here. So C1 is visible. So that's why this part of the base is visible here. This is only visibility here. Now G point, even if it is farthest, so since the G point is on the outline, that is visible. So visibility is very simple for this cone here now. And this view number 6 is the final view for this particular problem number 2. So HP, VP. Okay, thank you. So this completes this particular question here. Okay, we are back in the meeting now.